Alright guys, so I'm trying out a new GoPro we bought, as well as a new microphone. Hopefully this kind of improves the audio a little bit. I can't use the old stabilizer thing that I had, so it might be a little bit shaky, but we'll work on that. But yeah, today I'm just gonna kind of give you a little tour of the projects that you guys know about, at least on the channel. Like Izzy's Jetta, the Mercedes, the GST, GSX conversion, and kind of just show you guys where we're at. All right, so this is Izzy's Jetta here. So he's having an issue with, whenever he's running this throttle body, the Hemi, I believe it's 105 millimeter throttle body. It is running lean, even though the tune is supposedly tuned for it. And he's checked for vacuum leaks millions of times, fixed all of them. There's no vacuum leaks anymore. So basically the issue is either the throttle body or the tune. He actually tried to run a factory throttle body. So he made this little adapter here, which is just a factory bolt pattern to the Hemi bolt pattern. He bolted it all up, plugged it in, and the car actually ran fine with it. So that's how we know it's not, well, at least I would imagine that it's not wiring. It's not something to do with the car. It's either that these throttle bodies are faulty, or the tune is somehow messed up to where it's not tuned right for this throttle body. But his tuner has tuned these many times, and there's been no issues other than what he's having with this thing. That's actually the third Hemi throttle body he's tried. So he had this one on it originally. It was running lean. Then he switched to that one. Or then he bought a brand new one from AutoZone, which probably isn't a great idea. But it was also running lean. And then he tried this one, which I think he said it's running a little better, but it's not running great. So yeah, still having an issue with it. As far as the Mercedes goes, it's just sitting. I knew plan for it. So originally we were gonna just drop in a T56 and a 6-liter, and then fabricate brackets, fabricate everything to make it fit, as well as suspension parts and everything like that. But we have decided, instead of doing all that, I think it'd be easier and definitely cheaper just to buy a Pontiac GTO. We could buy a 6-liter with a 6-speed, or the 5.7, I believe it is, with a 6-speed. Obviously, I would prefer the 6-liter, but we could pick one up off like a Copart or something like that for maybe $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, instead of spending $20,000 on just parts to get this thing put together, and then doing all the work to get it, to mount everything in here, when we could just do a body swap, and that's gonna be the end of that. The Eclipse is basically kind of getting finished up here. The motor's in, obviously, suspension's on it, everything's on it. It's all bolted together, it's all-wheel drive. We're just waiting on a few parts that the owner has to bring by, and then we can get it running and do the body work on it. Alright guys, so I'm in the middle of editing this footage, just with the new GoPro, and it is coming out really good. I'm really satisfied with the sound, so I'm really happy with the buy. But yeah, that's basically the rundown on the projects you guys know of. The Eclipse, my Eclipse, it's just been sitting basically in the garage. Comes out once every 2 months or once every month or something like that, maybe 2 weeks. And yeah, so that's basically where I'm at. I would like to get this Mercedes project rolling, but that's gonna depend on how much money I have and free time and all that. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video soon. Goodbye.